Too cute.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the program. It is time to visit with some friends, Jackie, that were on recently talking about their store, which is up in Ames. Wild Birds Unlimited up in Ames. They have some great ideas for the holidays. We have Stephanie, Todd, and Butterscotch joining us in studio right now. Butterscotch, of course, the star of the show, Jackie, as you can see.
Absolutely, and the most well-mannered, fabulous dog. But it's all about the birds this morning. And when I heard that you guys were going to give us some last-minute great gift ideas, I was like, what are you going to talk about when it comes to bird seed? You have it covered in an amazing way.
We do. And the best part about it that I love is we have a lot of consumable gifts. So you think about the person who already has everything, they don't need anything.
Yes.
You want to be thoughtful of them. You could give them a wreath.
Okay, and this is
100% seed, so the birds just are going to eat it all up.
Oh, the only thing that's going to be left is the hanger.
Exactly.
Okay, which is really cool. Now, let's first of all talk about your store and where it's located, because your store is phenomenal.
Oh, thank you.
And it's up in Ames, so everybody, we're in Ames.
Yep, 213 Duff Avenue.
Okay.
It's been there for years.
By the Dutch Oven Bakery.
It's by the Dutch Oven Bakery.
Thank you, that helps.
It does.
That helps.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, we know where that's at. There is the website there, ames.wbu.
Wild
Birds Unlimited. Oh,
there you
that's
go.
clever.
Yeah. You have the map there and some great ideas. But I love that. You can still be in the holiday season. You can give a wreath. You can give a snowman.
Yeah.
Even a tree. And it's all about taking care of our birds this season.
Exactly.
Now, are you finding that more and more people are paying attention to the wildlife they have in their backyards and things like that?
Seems like that's true. Always when you go into winter time, people historically have fed birds, but we see a lot more people doing it year-round now too. So, and even a lot of millennials seem to be getting into feeding birds.
And is that a good
too.
thing to do? When you think we're getting cold and we're hungry, that they probably are too outside?
It's good. The birds, they know how to find seeds and bugs in the wild, so bird feeding is typically supplemental, but when it gets cold and there's snow or ice, then they need additional
That eliminates
help.
their food source.
Exactly.
For a lot of cases.
And during storms, your backyard bird feeding can become their primary source.
Yeah, and a lot of times it is. The only way they can be sustained throughout the winter is if you have a backyard feeder like this. But we mentioned this one here. This is the cranberry one, which I'm sure the birds appreciate too. That's fully consumable, which is really cool. Now, what else do we have here that we want to show off? What else do we have?
That wreath has hot pepper in it.
This one here. And
That one does. So
why is
that's
why is that? Why does this one have hot pepper? I think I know why, but you tell me.
So mammals have taste buds, birds do not. Birds have hard palates, mammals have taste buds. Mammals do not like spicy, hot pepper. So the birds can consume it.
So the other animals, squirrels, stay
don't
away.
like it.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Brilliant.
You got it.
And maybe your cousin Eddie, likes to snack on bird seed. He'll probably stay away from this too, especially if he knows it's cranberry.
Exactly.
He might have one or two bites, and that's about
That's it. They'll run off and
That's like my
wipe their
neighborhood.
face.
I have amazing neighbors that love to feed the birds, and it's always fun. But the squirrels always attack.
And we're always trying to find some way to keep them away.
Exactly.
Not that we don't like squirrels. You know, we can feed
love
them
squirrels too.
We love squirrels, but this seed is for the birds.
Yes.
We'll give the squirrels something else.
We have really fat squirrels. I think they're fine. Okay. What else do we have? Because this is fun.
Well, there's also the hot pepper cranberry bell.
Okay, this is a hot pepper. I love I have not heard of having hot peppers mixed in there before.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
Because that is one of the things that is really aggravating when you put something like this out, is that you put it out for birds and you go back out there the next day and half it's gone, there's a squirrel hanging off of it.
Exactly.
I love the holiday themes. You're sticking with the holiday themes.
Well, exactly. The other thing we have is our festive.
Oh, it's a penguin.
I have one of those guys on my desk
Where's
right
the
now.
snowman?
That's Preston.
And the snowman.
Snowman. Maybe it's a snowman. Yep.
Buttons the snowman.
I love it.
That is cool.
And then we have our pine cone that's covered with seed.
Explain the creation of that.
It almost looks like a tree.
That is
So
beautiful.
this is a real pine cone.
Right.
And then it's covered with bark butter, which is a suet based. It's got peanuts in it, and then it's covered with seeds, so the birds will be attracted to that. And then we have a lot of little ornaments. You can decorate your outdoor tree with just little owls, stars,
How cute are those? Are these made in-house? Do you guys make these in-house?
No, they are made in
Texas.
Texas, okay.
But they are all handmade.
I was going to say, they look
weekly.
like they are handmade.
They're labor intensive.
They are.
They're very labor intensive.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you have
you can decorate an outdoor tree and the birds will love it.
How about this?
With ornaments you don't have to worry about putting away.
Exactly.
Right.
I love that.
Take these out maybe Christmas Eve, put them on the trees, Christmas Eve, so Christmas morning when you wake up, the birds could be having their own Christmas.
That's
Exactly.
Right. Exactly.
What a great idea.
It.
And then, of course, you have the suet blocks,
Yes.
which are really help sustain them over the winter.
Yep, they need, fat is their primary
Right.
source of energy right now. So they need high fat foods, and we have this special Christmas suet, and it's only around once a year, obviously. When it's gone, it's gone. We have other suets, but
It's got blueberries and papaya in it.
It's got special things in it.
You're making me hungry. Okay, so since you're all bird experts, you also have some fun aspects of gift giving, and I own one of these because I absolutely love it. But
Look at this.
Explain what this is.
I was wondering what it was because it caught my attention because it said it really chirps.
It does.
It
Chirpy
does?
tops. So you put that on your wine bottle, like a wine stopper, and when you pour the wine, it chirps.
It chirps.
Really?
So it's just a really
It's really
fun,
cute.
it's a great novelty gift. It's just adorable.
Nice. Okay, so something a little bit different that you might be able to stuff in a stocking.
But still, for that
Exactly.
bird lover or
Yes.
nature lover that's out there, you guys have it all covered. And it's so important to shop local, but also give back in a beautiful way, as you said, things that are going to be consumed as opposed to adding to more stuff. And that's why it's
Exactly.
important to visit great stores like you guys instead of the big box stores this time.
Okay, something else I want to touch on. We have the food here, which is great, but the birds need hydration too.
Exactly.
And in the colder months, so a lot of times this hydration, you have to realize birds have to have water.
Yep.
Okay, and you have that covered too.
We do. This time of the year, there's still open water most places, so that birds get water. But as it gets colder more progressively, it's harder for them to find water. So having a heated bird bath or a de-icer to keep water open is really important. It's really important for birds to keep their feathers cleaned and preened and the oil on their feathers functioning well, so that they are healthy. Otherwise, if they can't get access to water and whatever, their feathers are their entire insulation for getting through the winter. It is, and so keeping it, being healthy and being able to clean, let alone just consuming the water, is huge. So if you have a water source in your yard, during winter, you will have a lot more birds that'll show up than if you don't, because they can't find it. So
Good to know.
Yeah.
So heated bird baths.
Heated bird baths.
It's very important. You don't always think about it, but the birds need their water too. So.
All right, I think we have some images of some other gift-giving ideas. What are you most excited about this time of year when people come and visit your store?
Well, definitely, we have a lot of new bird feeders, and there's just some beautiful styles. There's the modern rustic that's very attractive. We have the Featherlight series. Obviously, the characters everybody loves.
I like
They're
the cat
so cute.
made out of seed. That's perfect.
and it's got a mouse with it that dangles.
Oh,
in it,
really?
too, so that's cute.
Yeah, and some of these, you just have like a stick or a pole that you slide the
Exactly.
feeder onto,
Yep.
which was really convenient.
And it's very convenient, and then you just put it on and forget about it. You don't have to feed it every day because the seeds are already there.
Perfect.
So.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, one more time, let's give everybody your location again, up
Okay.
in Ames.
Come here, Butterscotch. It's time for your final.
Wild Birds Unlimited. This is the big store. This is the one people have been talking about for years and years. And
everybody.
what are your hours? Let's get that out there too between now and Christmas.
Okay, we're open from 9:30 to 6, Monday through Friday, and then Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday 12 to 4.
Oh, you are open on Sunday.
And
Okay.
Butterscotch is there every day,
All
and he
right.
loves to greet everybody. So.
And then, of course, you have the different blends. We want to make sure we point out the different blends that you have so you can load up the bird feeders that you either get there at your store or maybe you have some already. Load them up with some of the best stuff, period.
Exactly.
And we've got an online store now too, so you can go online and
Well,
shop
too
and
easy.
they'll order. So
All right,
free
so
shipping.
Wild Birds Unlimited Ames. Find out everything that you have to offer. Thank you so much for taking
Thank you,
care
guys.
Thank
of our
you.
wildlife, of our
Merry
birds
Christmas.
and things like
Love
that.
it.
And get the chirping deal here. Jackie has
It's
one of these.
fun. It makes drinking wine even more fun.
Is that possible?
State colors too. Look at that. How about that? Get your favorite colors. I'm sure you have Hawkeye colors. I'm sure you have everything you can imagine. So, I want to thank you so much.
Thank you.
guys.
Yeah. Merry
Yeah,
Christmas
thanks for
to you
having
all.
us.
To you all.